Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Because it thinks it's got wrong. For being a vampire.
Lumos. Accio. Revelio. 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 Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Laboratory about boom spaces. Do you think they're looking to brew a poison? you already brewed and shot?
An inquiring mind.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't yet.
Ah, but you will soon enough. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that stay the course, and you could soon.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
And I, too, seen it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like, but I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. A potting table and a pool.
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
The tales of Beetle the Bard.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
I wouldn't mind a job at that outfit.
Potato! Revelio.
Find myself.
Accio. Revelio.
Most enchanting.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Leviosa. Accio. Crescendo. Potato.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done!
Look out!
That's right, you lumbering lout!
He's faltering.
A few more hits should do the job.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Hello there! A moment it will. I'll go and see what you want.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some you. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter.
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was...
I'd say that I agree.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks...
I sell even more battle-worthy items. You're most welcome to peruse the shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is, that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's as though Professor Biggs drove
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed. Your field guide.
No better feeling than thundering on my
Revelio.
Professor Weasley.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Get the travel broadens the mind.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag... I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locate...
Following a Hogwarts treasure map?
Wonderful. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map.
Where do you suggest I...
Based on a cursory review of your...
Very well. I shall take a look.
Fair enough. Meet me back...
Professor, do you have...
I always have time for my...
I wondered if I might ask how long...
Well, it's been what now? Time does fly because we... An eager, positive, and confident...
Some of the professors may not...
Well, some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication... If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstone...
And that's why you teach...
Precisely. I strive to be the sort...
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Had I received a more... Enough about my student days.
I'll do my best, Professor.
You are most welcome.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Professor Black.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Ah, rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Revelio.
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
Accio.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Moll?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping... He's a poltergeist.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
It's so much better when it gets dark out here.
Might some kind soul help me?
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would!
Revelio.
Ah.
I once flew for it. Don't look
I can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Why study in the common room when you can be outside in the fresh air?
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Revelio.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Excellent. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Revelio.
If only a new student. I enjoy my new student.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to...
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token.
Looks like a Gryffindor house. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room, and I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. This must be... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
You're brave though, aren't you? I've seen you in herbology. You're a conqueror.
My cousin.
I don't know why Sharp's always referring to.
Made any progress with your treasure?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my...
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the... He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a...
I found what I believe is an authentic...
Oh, that's... Seems as though we both had success. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Heard you defend.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. I wanted to make some new friends, and so my gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles.
Gobstones? Sounds...
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed on. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett in a store. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and...
Rather an overreaction.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need some...
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstone?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that hard.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my... I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I bet garlic had a sting.
Revelio.
Owls
Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Lumos.
Good on you for stopping that troll.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio. Revelio.
Brilliant.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.